So now I'm going to pop this back in. The first thing I've got to do is to locate this valve opposite that hole, push it up inside the tyre, and then see if I can poke it down through that hole. That's often the most difficult part, is getting that through there. Often you'll spend 5 minutes trying to do that bit. You poke it in all the way around, and then we're going to just give it a tiny bit of air to make sure it blows up into the outside edge of the tyre. Only a tiny bit of air at this stage. That's more than enough. And now we're going to just pop the tyre back on, and if we can do it, if possible, only using our fingers, it's much better, right? We don't want to have to use the tyre levers to put it back on if we can help it. So we're going to push it back up, making sure it doesn't get trapped. You see, you don't want to trap this between the rim and the tyre, so this bit must go in. So you push it in with your fingers. Fingers are much better than anything else at this stage. And if we're lucky, we should be able to get it all on using just our hands. You may need somebody with quite strong hands to do this. There we are. Snap, you can hear it go on. Pull that through there. Make sure now that it's even all the way round. That you don't have one bit in and one bit out. Nice and even. And give it a touch more air. If you put your finger behind it and push it up, you'll find it easier. Lever that up. Ooh, a tough one, this one. Ah, there it goes. Okay. And at this stage you should have enough pressure in it to go round it like this. Just easing it to make sure it's all seating nicely and properly. So that you've got the same amount of rim showing all the way round. That's not bad. And then we can pump it up to the correct pressure, and you'll see that written on it somewhere will be inflates to. This one says 35 pounds per square inch. Okay, it'll differ on each tyre. So you do it up to that, but not significantly more. And you've got a nice gauge on modern things like this, and so you can see that there's 40 there and 20 there and there's 30 between, so I know to go halfway between those two.